Hello, my name is Dave Strider. I'm a candidate for the office of U.S. Senate here in the state of Washington. Things that were not mentioned in the State of the Union, and I've done a couple of videos already today in regards to Puerto Rico, prison for profit, repealing marijuana, opioid. But right now I'm going to talk about Flint, Michigan, and cities across the nation just like it. I'm also going to throw in there our first people and their tribal lands that are being raped and poisoned by corporate America. But let's go on to Flint, Michigan. Here in Washington State, we are doing what? Well, we're able to drink safe drinking water, for the most part, with a filter. But the people in Michigan, in Flint, Michigan, we have children who have been what? Poisoned because of what the governor of Michigan decided he was going to do, is create a dictatorial type regime overriding the will of the people and the people who voted for it. The fact that Flint, Michigan took off the city and put it straight on river water that was so corrosive that the General Motors plant in Flint, Michigan shut them off and went back to using Detroit water because of the corrosiveness of the water from Flint, Michigan. Now, these people were drinking this water. These people were being poisoned by their government. To me, I'm going to put it to you this way, folks. You can agree with me if you want, but when you methodically go and make a decision to save money and don't put anything in there, no safeguards, and you start killing people, you start poisoning people of this nation, I don't care where they live or who they are, what color their skin is, what language they came from, what language they may speak. When you start hurting and maiming the people of this nation, you have committed an act of violence against each and every one of them, and each and every one of them, well, guess what? That, sir, will get you in prison. The people of Flint, Michigan have suffered far too long. All across this nation, we are letting fossil fuels and runaway governments like in Michigan take control and destroy us. Austerity does not work, and austerity of poisoning the nation is not a good thing for us. It is not a good thing for any of us. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up to your government. Tell them that you want this. Water is a strategic resource, and it does not need to be in the hands of private ownership. I repeat, water is a strategic resource, and it does not need to be in the hands of private ownership. It belongs to the public. I want you to remember Standing Rock. That pipeline is leaking, poisoning the water, poisoning the land. The atrocities at Standing Rock, not good. The travesties that are happening in the Navajo Nation, the travesties of radioactivity substances in the water, poisoning the first people, poisoning the workers at Hannaford, poisoning and seeping into our water tables, into our aquifers. Without water, ladies and gentlemen, we have no nation. Water is a strategic resource, and our nation is squandering that over the price of a barrel of oil. No more fracking. Water, strategic resource, belongs to the people, not private industries. 2019, I will put legislation on the floor that will take away all privately owned accesses to water. They will pay for it. There will be no fracking. If you can't make a chemical and control it and re-engineer it to take it back to an inert state, you cannot make that. My name is Dave Strider. I'm a candidate for the office of U.S. Senate. I'm a no bullshit kind of guy. And when you hurt the people of this land of America, I took an oath to defend them against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And right now, the people who did that to the people in Flint, at Standing Rock, the Navajo Nations, you have committed an act of terrorism. Again, my name is Dave Strider. I'm here to fight for you. Contact me. Let me know what you need. Thank you.